Hi, I'm Stuart Knox, and this is The Real Review. The wine we're tasting today is the Coldstream Hills Deer Farm Vineyard Pinot Noir 2019 from the Yarra Valley in Victoria. Coldstream Hills is pretty well known. This is the vineyard that James Halliday set up in the Yarra Valley. We all know who James is, obviously a legend in the Australian wine scene. And through Coldstream Hills and his development of that vineyard and bringing winemakers through and the whole history of the place, he has been part of the fabric of the Australian wine scene for many years. We're looking at the Deer Farm Vineyard today, and that's one of the higher altitude vineyards. So Coldstream, the winery itself, is on the valley floor. The Deer Farm Vineyard is up a little higher off the valley floor. Those are the areas now they're looking more towards for Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. The valley floor probably more for the Cabernets and the Shiraz. Okay, let's have a little look at this one. Beautiful ruby colour, not too dark. Pinot Noir isn't always dark. The colour doesn't necessarily tell you about the power of the wine, but what I do like to see with my Pinots is that the colour flows through from the core right to the rim, and this one definitely does that. Let's give it a sniff. Lovely, lovely, deep dark cherries on the nose. Coldstream always find such beautiful fragrance in their wines, particularly Pinot. I suspect James has shown most of the people in the vineyard some pretty smart Pinots over the time that they've been there. Let's have a taste. There's power, but so much precision. Those fruits, they're dark cherries. There's almost a cherry ripe chocolate, sort of dark chocolate character there as well. But it's so focused. There's a beautiful acid line that keeps it driving right through to the end of the palate. The tannins are fine but persistent, and they just carry that same polish. It's just beautifully built. Everything is layered in perfection. It's almost hard to see the detail because everything has been built together so well. Just a lovely flowing glass of wine. Just velvety and smooth right through to the end. We rated this wine at 94 points, which is a very high silver ribbon. It's one of the top rated wines. It's number 5 of 41 for the 2019 Pinot Noirs from the Yarra Valley. We reckon this wine we can drink easily through till 2032. Those tannins and that acid will keep this wine living for a very long time. It'll be a fantastic wine to see as that fruit fades slightly and we get more of those savoury, those sort of barnyard and those sort of forest floor characteristics coming up. A lovely wine to pop in the cellar for a long time. What are we going to eat with this one? So the winery, or the winemakers, sent through duck breast, classic with Pinot, with a balsamic vinegar and berry glaze, in-season vegetables, or a vegetarian option of a goat's cheese ravioli with a mushroom broth. I like both of those. The duck breast with those berry glazes will really pick up on that lovely sort of core of black cherry fruit. And then you look at something like those mushroom characteristics in that ravioli, that'll be giving more of those savoury things. There'll be some nice dried herb characters that I think will come out of that wine with that mushroom broth on the side. Cheers to that.